Alexander A. Pampona, your student in Forensic Research Center. So, today I will perform my activity number 5, which is the collecting and identifying different types of hair, human hair, animal hair, fiber, paint, tape, tool marks, and glass capture. So before I start, let me introduce the materials needed in this activity. The illustration board, the permanent marker, the plastic cover, tape, scotch tape, ruler, glass slides. So before I start in this activity, I will first wear a PPE. So I am done wearing PPE, so I will now proceed to the first procedure in activity number 5. I am done wearing my PPE and I will now proceed to collecting a human's hair. So first, I will collect hair of the head. So I am done collecting the human's hair in the head. So after this one, I will label it to avoid alterations. So I am done in the human head. So human head hair. So I will now proceed to the eyelashes. So I am now done collecting the eyelashes. So I will now label it. So I am done collecting the eyelashes hair. So I will now proceed to the pubic hair. So for the pubic hair, I have here already the pubic hair. So I will now proceed to the legs hair. Before I proceed to the legs hair, I will first collect a hair in the armpit. So I am done collecting the armpits hair. So I will put a label on this. I am done labeling the armpit hair. So I will now proceed to the legs hair. So I am done collecting the legs hair of a human. So I will now label it and I will label it to avoid alterations. So I am done collecting the legs hair and done labeling it. So I am done collecting the human hair. I have here the pubic hair, the armpit hair, the nose hair, the eyelashes hair, the eyebrow, the head hair, and the legs hair. So I am done collecting the different kinds of human hair. So I will now proceed to collecting the animal hair. So I am done collecting the human hair, so I will now proceed to collecting the animal hair. So the first animal hair I will collect is the hair of the goat. So I have here the hair of the goat. So I will now put it in the plastic. So after putting the hair of the goat in the plastic, I will label it. So I am now done collecting the hair of the goat, so I will now proceed to the second animal. So I will now proceed to the second animal hair, which is the cat. So I have here the cat hair. So I will put it in the So I have here the cat here, so I will now proceed to the third animal. So I will now proceed to the third animal, which is so I have here the chicken hair. I will now put it in the plastic. So I am now done collecting the chicken hair. So now I will proceed to the fourth animal, which is the cow hair. So I have here the cow's hair, so I will put this into the plastic. So I have here the cow's hair, so I will now little start collecting the cow's hair. So I will now proceed to the last animal. So I will now proceed to the last animal, which is the pig hair. So I am now done collecting the pig hair. So this is the last animal that I will collect the hair. So I am now done collecting the animal hair. The next procedure, I will put the samples of human and animal hair in the glass lens. So I will first transfer the samples
So let's soak it with scotch
human
tape.
hair. The sample of the animal hair. So I am done transferring the human and animal hair. So I will now proceed to the microscopic examination. I will now proceed to the microscopic examination of human and animal hair. So I will first examine the human hair with now proceed to the animal hair. So I am done in microscopic examination of human and animal hair. So I will now proceed to 5 different types of fibers. So the fiber I use is the old denim fiber, the cotton, the jersey, satin, and lastly the silk. So I will now differentiate these 5 types of fibers samples. So I will first differentiate the old denim fiber. So in order to differentiate this, we need to identify the color, texture, shape, and size. So for the old denim, the color of this is mixed with dark blue and the warm white here. So the texture of this denim is hard, kind of hard, and the shape of this denim is rectangle. And the size of this denim fiber is 3 by 6 inches. So next is cotton. The cotton is commonly used for everyday clothing, and the color I use is color red cotton. So the texture of the cotton is soft and comfy to wear as a fabric. And the size and shape of the red cotton is rectangle and also 3 by 6 inches size. Next is the jersey. The jersey is commonly used as athletic and sportswear as fabric, and the jersey color I use is color dark blue, and the color I use is color dark blue. And say next one, yes. Texture. So the texture of this jersey fiber is soft and stretchy. As you can see, it is stretchable. And the shape of this is rectangle, and the size is 3 by 10 inches. Next is satin. Satin is commonly used as designs in the homes like curtains and other things like signs, curtains, the texture of this satin fiber is soft, and also it is breathable fabric. And the shape of this is rectangle, and the size is 4 by 7 inches. And lastly is the silk. Silk is commonly used as dresses and designs in the house. It is also used as designs in curtains. And the color of the silk I use is color white. The texture is soft and slidey, and the shape of the silk I use is also a rectangle and a size of 4 by 5 inches. So I am done differentiating these 5 different types of fibers. So I will now proceed to the comparison of these fibers. So let me first compare these two, the denim fiber and the cotton fiber. So for the denim fiber, it is hard and like hard texture. Unlike the cotton, it has soft texture. Next is this three. The jersey fiber, the satin, and the silk fiber has the characteristics of a soft fabric. So the difference between these two, the satin fiber and the silk fiber, is the difference between these two is the silk is like silky and soft, and this is the difference between these two is that in terms of the cost, the silk is more expensive than the satin. And that's all. And I am done comparing and identifying the different types of fibers. So I will now proceed to identifying and examining the different types of tape. So I have here the 4 different types of tape. The stationary tape, the double-sided tape, the aluminum foil tape, and the duct tape. So first is the stationary tape. Stationary tape is an adhesive tape commonly used for school works, school projects, office works, and crafting. So I will now get a sample. So for the stationary tape, I have here the 1 by 3 inches. The color of this is transparent, and the edge characteristics of the stationary tape is flat. So I will now put the sample here in the paper. So after putting the sample in the bond paper, I will now label it. So I will now proceed to the next tape, which is the double-sided tape. So the double-sided tape is also an adhesive tape, and it is commonly used for crafting, bonding things together, and mounting objects in the wall. So I will now get a sample. So I have here the sample. The size of this is 1 by 3 inches. So the color of the double-sided tape is color white, but the adhesive tape is transparent. The edge characteristics of the double-sided tape is flat also. So I will now put the sample here. So I will now label it. So next is the aluminum foil tape. So aluminum foil tape is also an adhesive tape, and is commonly used for heat resistance and insulation. So I will now get a sample. So I have here the sample. The size of this aluminum foil tape is 2 by 3 inches. So I will now put this 2 by 3 inches. So the color of this aluminum foil tape is silver, and the edge characteristics of this tape is flat also. So I will now put the samples in the paper. I am done putting the sample, so I will now label it. So I will now proceed to the last tape, which is the duct tape. So the duct tape is also a adhesive tape, and is commonly used for repairs, any kinds of repairs, and packaging. So I will now get a sample. So I have here the sample, and the size of this is 2 by 2 inches, and the color of the duct tape is color blue. So the edge characteristics of this is also a flat. So I will now put the sample in the paper. After putting the sample in the paper, I will now put it. So I am now done identifying and examining the 4 different types of tape, which is the stationary tape, the double-sided tape, the aluminum foil tape, and the duct tape. I will now proceed to comparing and examining the different types of paints. So I have 5 types of paints here. These are the watercolor, the acrylic paint, the enamel paint. So I choose the Lotus for brand. And oil paint, and I choose the Davis brand. And the semi-gloss paint, so I choose the Triton brand. So let me first examine the watercolor. So I will first collect the sample. So I am done collecting the sample of the watercolor. So the color I choose is color green, and the shade is light, and the paint type is water-based. So I will now label it. So for the watercolor, it is a type of paint that is used for illustration and drawings. Next is the acrylic. Acrylic is a type of paint that is used for modern and abstract paintings. I will now collect a sample. Got here the sample of the acrylic paint. So for the color, I choose color red. And for the shade, it is also a light shade. And the paint type is also a water base. Acrylic base method. So I will now label this. So I am done labeling the acrylic paint. So next is the enamel paint. So the enamel paint is a type of enamel paint that is used for surfaces that needs a hard technique. So I will now collect a sample. So I have done collecting the sample of the enamel paint. So for the color, I have choose the orange color. And for the shade, it is also dark shade. And for the paint type, it is also this enamel type of paint. So I will now label it. So I am done labeling the enamel paint. So I will now proceed to the oil paint. So for the oil paint, it is a type of paint that is used for old and traditional paintings. So I will gonna collect a sample of this. So I am done collecting the oil paint. So for the color, I choose color black. For the shade, it is dark shade. For the paint type, it is alkyd and oil based. So I will now put the label. So I am done labeling the oil paint. So next is the semi-gloss paint. So semi-gloss paint is a type of paint that is used for surfaces, doors, and walls. So I'm gonna collect a sample of this. So I am done collecting the semi-gloss paint. So for the color, I choose the color white. And for the shade, this light shade, and the paint type is semi-gloss paint. So and now I will put a label. So I am done labeling the semi-gloss paint. So I am done comparing and examining the different types of paint. These are the watercolor, the acrylic paint, the enamel paint, oil paint, and the semi-gloss paint. I will now proceed to identifying and comparing the different types of toolmarks such as negative impression, abrasion or friction mark, and combination mark. So for today's task, I will need a hammer, a screwdriver, and 3 plywoods. So I will make first a negative impression using hammer. So here's the negative impression. And next is I will gonna make a abrasion or friction mark. So here's the abrasion or friction mark. So next is the combination mark, and I will gonna use a screwdriver and a hammer. So first, I will put a negative impression first, followed by a abrasion or friction mark. So as you can see, it is a combination mark. So I am done. I am done doing the different types of tool marks, which is the combination mark, abrasion or friction mark, and the combination mark. So I will now proceed to analyzing and identifying patterns of glass structure such as radial, concentric, and convoluted. So for this procedure, I will use a hammer, a nail, and 3 glass. So I will first perform or create the radial glass structure. This is the radial glass structure. So next, I will perform the concentric glass structure. So this is the concentric glass structure pattern. Next, I will create the convoluted. So these are the glass structure convoluted pattern. So I am done performing the different types of glass structure, which are the radial structure, the concentric structure, and the convoluted structure. So I am done with the activity number 5, which is the identifying and collecting different types of hair, fiber, tape, paint, tool marks, and glass structure. So that's all. Thank you. So I am done identifying and collecting the samples of types of human hair, animal hair, fiber, tape, paste, tool marks, and glass structure. So I will put the samples here in 1/2 illustration. So we have done the samples of the 5 stations. So after this, I will cover the clear or transparent plastic cover to be submitted. So I have done activity number 5, identifying the different types of hair, fiber, paint, tool marks, and glass.